Okay, boys, this is the part two that I just definitely never seen this anyway as well. So first off, this is Harmony 7's profile that since it was completely deleted around here because I already said that in the previous video because where she's going to be deleted in the next year starting in January 1st that due to the great meme reset and all of her comics, or like anything around here, her comic posts have come to an end. That this thing is going to be getting rid all of their comic posts and comic creators as well. As we scroll down all the way, and I managed not able to speak anytime again for around here for this one. Especially, this is actually for sounds like a bad news. Things are sounding alarm around here for this one, and they're going to be deleted. All the playlists that where she have written by herself, this is no longer to be seen again. I cannot actually going to be looking around here for these times as for the arts like anything. But this is not probably a little bit good around here for this one. So she started posted on August 9, 2024, and this is could be the part 2 of the deletion of Brookside Sanatorium. The part 2 of Brookside Sanatorium has been deleted around here, so it's never gonna be even possible. And it's all the way for down here for this one. So word that I ended around for the part 1. I end the part 1 over here, but this second part is going to be all the way down into the bottom we go. So, if the part 2 ends here, this is not very sure. This could took longer than I just never thought until all the way down here to the end, the last promo of Brookside Sanatorium. And that is could be the part 5 or part 6 whenever that it does. So then let's continue around here for this, shall we, for some kind of like this. So I'm probably going to start forgetting about for this one since last one that I just previously looked around here. So next one, this should be taken a while a little bit for this one. The EXP guy was being trapped around here that it forgot to change. So this definitely is not going to get around here for somewhere. So her name is Joki Komeraitia, and it was pretty terrible name. What a terrible name around here. What I'm not going to say around here for another one. Another EXP could be Grayscale. This is gonna be for his name. So I didn't end it up over here for just like this. I have ended up over here for just like this is Ruben. I cannot believe that I cannot able to scroll down. Maybe this is too scary for all of viewers as well. You better be at the age of 18 that you're gonna be checking out, and especially for the previous video around here for to do this. So next one, there is nothing around for the relationship around here for this one. There's Crimini and Sire voice headcons. So without further ado, but one of their videos have been deleted. I will not actually completely never able to say around here. If I completely recognize of these voices around here, this is not eventually going to be existed around here. I'll be waiting a little bit long that I'm not going to get things done around here. So I still kept my channel running, but I'm not pretty sure this will going to get myself impact under the stage around here for this one. So we're actually going to be hearing this later, but we're moving on to do this as well. There's no name about for this one, and I'm not very sure this is not going to be her name for this one. So the developer of this one let me know down in the comments around here what she was saying about the name as well. So I'm not sure. This name couldn't be for much more exactly what to do this. What do you call her for this one? Another one. This is absolutely going to be confront them all. This is one of the most worst things as well. That says, the description says Christmas is cancelled. I'm not very sure. This is absolutely for the terrible news around here. That she sent it to Yells to be sent away for not anything to do this as well. Because I'm not very sure that somebody who loves Christmas as well, except her. Because that means this is actually the worst thing, that the Brookside Sanatorium doesn't like Christmas anymore for a little bit around here since November 27th of last year. And because that says Christmas is cancelled, that yells you're all in the naughty list. And they were all absolutely being gaped and scream and shout and cries. This is the terrible things that would happen to do so. But we're not exactly that how that I just trying to show this as well. So this is where my father is going to get shocked with this thing as well. Because he decided to ban her as fast as possible, because Christianists are absolutely winning around here against sin. So this is very sinful about this comic post that completely shared of this one. Even more Japanese characters or names, they won't able to be agreed for something else. I agreed about of this situation about for this one, because this should absolutely going to get sued in a moment around here. So some other kinds of countries would destroy Christmas around here for something else, even because of the government that totally cancels all Christmas around here from anything around here does. So the next one could be for round. She holds her phone. I'm probably not sure that Hayoko was being holded around her phone around here. So this could be her name was actually Hayoko. So this is a good example that I already said. Don't let me know in the comments around here if I already know about the name of this one. So Prudence is actually going to be for another one. So there's more voices. Oh geez, there's more voices that I definitely not going to see around this either. So somebody tries to kill Sayeka or Sayeka. I'm not very sure. She kills Sayeka. Could be for around here. I don't really think there's Criminy and Sierra for this one. Sierra does not like Christmas around here, or Criminy. Criminy does not like Christmas around here, but I cannot believe. So she failed to kill Sayeka, and that wouldn't actually going to be saying like anything when it goes. Another thing that somebody drew from something else. On this one, there's Saki and a little bit for more of these experiments. Oh jeez. He saw the experiments that we do not actually know about here. Maybe it was a foolish of me to believe, even for a second, that this place is normal. And then one of the experiments have going to escape with ease. And this is the fourth promo of the Brookside Sanatorium. I've lost my mind with this one. This could be actually going to be the same thing as possible. This is where your staff that you can meet for something awesome, patience, and more. To sign up what is actually going to be for something like this, don't be an experiment like anything. Me when you says no more, how and I'm not sure this isn't going to be for like anything to post your design around here. Then Harmony 7 will make some awesome sprites like over 17. This is the same like it absolutely even though. Now this is actually going to be a little bit of collab, but I'm not sure. That's not a real collaborations. If you think this is a collaboration for this one, I'm not very sure this isn't going to be exist around here that I'm not going to say. That was absolutely from Battle for Dream Island for this one. Next one, I don't know, that says into the description you better be excited because when she comes you'll get one of the biggest drops so far. I think she's about to shoot him down for terrible reasons. I will not absolutely going to be to do this as well. So, Sayaka got kicked out of Brookside Sanatorium. So the next one, the C415 was the mastermind for something like even this thing as well. A new arc begins. The Queen of Disappear is upon us. She said, I found everything. Finally, I can feed off of their despair agony. I am the true mastermind. This is where she's going to sabotage for anything for one of these guys. And I cannot believe it. This wasn't actually going to be saying around here. She yells at Saya. Remember that escaped the patient? Well. Oh, jeez. I'm never going to let the sanatorium feel anything about the delicious despair. Also, don't mind the first panel, Saya was letting out of her inner freak. And that says in the comments around here for a total amount of these two. But just give him this random girl, irresistible, or irreversible karma. Oh jeez. I feel a little bit depressed around here. I can't actually going to speak longer enough, and this wouldn't budge me off my voice box. It got cancer a lot of it as well, so before I continue for this, I am very sick as I'm not going to say everything I do. I realize you will like her around here for this one. That clown girl, they hate her. After I've been watching her for a while, all she does is spend disgusting joy. What on earth is going with her mind about them so? That's like the complete opposite of what I'm trying to do. So, in the previous amount of videos that I didn't eventually go on to do, I can't actually go on to find like whenever that it does for something even what I just try to do. So, I'm not actually going to do for somewhere other find around here. In the previous videos around here that I just made a video from Fantasia as well. This looks like the history of this one, but I'm probably pretty sure that doesn't gonna be a little bit making any sense around here. If I already make any sense, this could be the history of comic posts of Brookside Sanatorium. So let's go for the next one, and we'll see. It's gonna be another one. It's Prudence is only one thing as well. So this is the updated version about her, and this is could be for around here. Hello, everybody. Art of herself around here. She was humorous. I finally feel loved around here for this one. She was extremely dumb for a long time that I cannot believe it for something else. But then, Ruben was being stuck under the noodles. That Sierra could absolutely punish her off for being eaten away for just a little bit. Now Sierra is going to eat Ruben, but that does not actually going to say around here for pretty much. But she's now going to fly all the way here. But now she is absolutely started to sing Chinese. I don't give a I don't give this about your backstory. Stop writing then so dramatically. And then she flies all the way up here and we'll be seeing her again. But another one, she started to speak Chinese. And I'm not pretty sure that I'm probably going to be searching that on the internet. So, last two arts around here, but I cannot believe it. This does not actually going to count for so well. So, this is the last one, but I'm not sure. This won't be going to be so long. So, I ended up right here and could not actually going to be for something as well. So, the part 3 may not coming a little bit easier. There's a new nurse is over here. And Zilly could be for something as well. So this is the the fifth promo of the comic posts. So the next one, I'm not going to look around here for this one. And so there's the 6th promo, the final one. So I'll be see you around here in the part 3. And I'll talk to you all later. So stay tuned around here for to do this as well. So this is going to be one more to do that I'm not going to actually trying to think something as well. So I ended up over here for this one. So thanks for watching and stay tuned other kinds like this. And otherwise the link is going to be in the description just like the same in the previous video. So hopefully I'll be seeing you in the part 3. So thanks for watching, and I'll be see you in another one for this one. Hopefully, that should be almost near to the end.